Owens here. So now, I have read the title, and he read the title. We both read the title twice.
You read it, I read it too.
And
you
then
read it.
It says, transgender TikToker shows off her uterus in a jar.
Disco in a jar. That's all I see. Disco in a jar. Get down on it. It's turned around.
And she said, yeah, like, what the heck?
Get down on it.
You're proud of that. And then it's on TikTok.
Boy, I tell you one thing. If Jeffrey Dahmer was still loose and he would have seen that, man, I just want to take a picture.
Unfortunately, sir, Jeffrey preferred men.
I'm telling you, he loved organs. He did love organs. You know what I'm saying? He said, if you watch the movie, he said it because.
I didn't watch the movie.
Shiny and stuff, and then the psychiatrist said that is something that a lot of people do deal with. Some people do deal with that. They're fixated with organs, and this young lady is fixated with seeing her own organ. If she's gonna put it on the stand, it's her organ. You know what I'm saying? I think it's nasty for the old belly buttons they used to put inside the family album of the kids. I think this
the umbilical cord thing. Why
button.
save that?
And it's like, this would be all dried up, sticking to the. You pull the paper. What's this stick? Why is the paper sticking? Bring it
Oh no! Yeah.
My
daughter got mad when they threw it. No, I didn't throw it away. One of the other kids happened to see the newest grandbaby's umbilical thing fall off, and they threw it in the trash. And my daughter was like very upset, about to go through the trash to find this piece of thing. I was like, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I would told her to go through the trash, but take the trash outside.
It's not a big deal.
Go outside, double on a bag, and make sure you put that trash back in that garbage can.
Make sure you put that trash back in that trash can. It's wrapped in a white napkin. That's all I know. It was wrapped in something. But this TikToker is supposed to be
uterus in a jar.
Yeah, it's in a jar. Okay.
Get down on it.
I'm telling you, your kid has TikTok. Get them off. I'm gonna say that until I'm blue in the face. If your children are on TikTok, pull them off. I'm making it a song because I think that's what TikTok is. It's people singing and dancing and making things that are actually horrible and horrific appeal to children. So now we have a transgendered, another mentally ill TikToker that has just gotten a hysterectomy. Not only do they have this hysterectomy, they have decided that they're going to turn it into a science project and display it in a jar for children to see how cool it is to mutilate your body by choice. Here's the video.
Trigger warning. Yeah, so in this... Hey y'all, so I just got my uterus back and it looks so freaking cool. Trigger warning, this is an organ and it is a wet specimen and it is my uterus plus the tubes as well. So, ready for the reveal? This is it. This is my uterus. She scrubbed off all the blood. That is my cervix. That's what a cervix looks like, y'all. And these little strings right here are my fallopian tubes. This is my uterus. This is it compared to my head.
Own it.
This little thing causes so much
Own it.
How old do you think
it.
she is?
Huh?
How old do you think she is?
I have no idea. Probably like about 20, 22. She's about 12 around that age.
So I'm gonna regret it.
problems for everybody. And I also got a LED plug-in LED stand.
Wait, it says causing a problem for everybody? No,
Yeah.
No, boo.
I mean, I don't have one, so I don't know what it causes.
You making it a problem.
It causes a problem for you?
It's not a problem. No.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Now, you
sure?
Now, what problem?
Time of month, you get mad.
Listen, that is a different problem. I can deal with that problem. Whatever problem that she got.
It causes a problem for me. When the time of the month comes and you upset,
it's a problem for everybody when it's that time of the month.
Okay, then.
But as far as her problem, she talking about it's a problem that she had to get it taken out to where it was causing a life or death situation. Those problems are different than the problems she talking about.
But some people do have to get it taken out. Like
for medical purposes, yes. Yeah. But her problem...
I don't know what her problem is. Yeah, she gonna tell us in a little bit, right?
No, probably not.
With it. So, it lights up different color and spins while it displays it, which is so cool.
Ooh.
Despite the trigger warning that this person provided, I am still triggered. I am triggered as a mother that is raising children in a sick society. I mean, could you imagine that this is permissible on the web, and yet we are being told that people like Donald Trump and people like Kanye West, are dangers, that they are dangerous human beings, right? That they are not allowed to be on the internet, and yet this is a person that has just mutilated their own body and is intentionally trying to make it seem like a cool aspect by putting it on the web and showing a bunch of children that they can do it too. You can put it in a jar. Look, oh my gosh, it's my fallopian tubes. Now I will never be able to become pregnant because I just had a doctor that should be in prison, do this to me because of how I was feeling on the inside. And the reason that I was probably feeling this way on the inside is because I have some underlying trauma or underlying sadness or underlying need for attention, best evidenced by the fact that I am on TikTok looking for likes and views for my fallopian tubes that I'm putting on the web, right? That's what's going on. This is a person that needs attention. And for attention, people are becoming more and more extreme. They're pretending that they have gender identity issues because they like that it gives them a false community online. This is sick, right? You should feel disgusted. When I first saw this video, I did not want to eat after it. And yet we still have parents who think that their children being on TikTok is absolutely fine. It's not fine. I stand strongly against this. We are not going to be able to survive as a society if we do not address this and call it what it is on its face. All right? It is mental illness. I said in my George Floyd documentary, and I'm going to say it again, we have to have the courage to scream the truth louder than they scream the lies. I think I'm starting to like Meghan Markle. It's weird. Like, now I'm enjoying her. Like, first she frustrated me and made me angry, but now I'm enjoying her because I'm curious, I'm suspenseful. I'm at the edge of my seat trying to figure out how many times one woman can tell you she's been victimized. And Meghan Markle has been victimized again. No, not that time or the time before or the time before that or the time before that or the time before that or the time before that. Again, into the future, the time after that, the time just before it, and the time 3 weeks after today, where she will also be victimized. But this time was about after the fact of the first time. Meghan Markle has, again, been victimized or something. So you remember the interview that she did in the Cut magazine where she, you're not going to believe it, she actually talked trash about the royal family. I know, she's never done it before, but she did do it in the Cut magazine interview, and it created a firestorm of press. But now she's giving another interview to the interview to basically say that she was a victim of the magazine article, even though they quoted what she said. She says now that she was just too trusting and open with the writer of that magazine, where she once again said stuff against the royal family. And she also hinted that the entire chat that she had with that author was never meant to address her feelings about the monarchy, except she did address her feelings about the monarchy. And the author wrote about her feelings about the monarchy, and then she faced a bitter backlash over those feelings. She was the cover of their August issue, but it's somehow their fault that she said it. She didn't mean to say it. She did say it, but it's the Cuts magazine's fault. You guys get it, right? So anyways, I'm putting together a list of all of the ways in which Meghan Markle has been victimized and who has victimized her. And I want you to know who's harmed Meghan Markle, and I am committed to keeping this list. First, she was victimized by her own father. She was also victimized by her own sister, if you remember. She was clearly victimized by the royal family, despite the very little time that she spent with them. She's spoken out against the victimization that she is suffering because of climate change. Yes, her and Harry are very involved. And of course, racism, because she's going through that, and she's a victim of racism all the time. In case you forgot, Meghan Markle was also a victim of a dish soap commercial when she was a small child. She shared that moment. I think it was on her Archetype podcast where she saw a commercial and the woman was washing dishes, and she was like, oh my God, why is it a woman that's washing dishes? That's victimization right there. Meghan Markle at like 10 years old, victimized by Dawn or Procter & Gamble soap, whatever it was. That's sad. She was victimized by the Daily Mail. She sued them. Remember, they victimized her. And just last week, she was telling us that she was victimized by Deal or No Deal, that first show that she was on. And it was victimization because they objectified her, which is really surprising because when she took the job, they told her that she was going to have to stand in a bikini. And I guess after doing that for a while, she decided that actually I'm a victim of accepting this job offer. In fact, I'm actually a victim of having applied for the job. Why did I apply for this job? I don't know. Probably because the people, Deal or No Deal, are a bunch of misogynists, and they objectified her, and I feel sad. She also, of course, now is a victim of the Cut interview. And I've heard that she might be a victim of a cat, a Starbucks employee from 2014 who gave her latte when it was a little cold. Okay, I made up the cat and the Starbucks thing, but I think it's possible because, as I said, into the future, there will be more.
I was waiting on gas. Now, everybody victim from that, man. We all victims from gas. If she said gas, I would say, yeah, I kind of believe that.
I kind of believe that.
Gas.
But
food.
I thought it was the cat in the Starbucks. Now I was trying to figure out how the cat traumatized her.
She one brought the cat in.
Maybe so.
More instances in which Meghan Markle is victimized. We just have to hang on, and I am committed to maintaining this list. I'm now with you, Meghan Markle, and I can't believe that anybody hasn't seen how you have been suffering.
Yes.
You are the little princess that has been suffering for a very long time, and I'm glad that you have this entire podcast that is dedicated to how sad you are to be incredibly rich and married to a prince. All right, guys, the next portion of the show is going to be available exclusively on Daily Wire Plus.
Okay, wasn't expecting the last part, but she's and I enjoy seeing their family flourish and everything, but just when all the things came out, it was just like, okay, now when are we gonna be done with it? When are you gonna have a happy life and blah 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 and live and take care of your kids and be a mom?
Shan, they like drama.
Well, shut up sometimes.
She's not gonna shut up. That's her. She being who she is.
You behind your gated fence in your house.
She is being,
and you can be flown anywhere.
And
you still a victim. Like this and that. Okay, you right, honey.
The victim. And that's just how it's gonna be.
If she get a credit card that says that.
Yeah, that may work.
They probably have a club.
Probably do. But all the victims get together.
They probably have a club. Club. I think.
Yeah.
All right, but back to the the original title of the video. What this lady do? This uterus in a jar, and then she puts it on her platform that spins like it's a trophy or something.
That's her uterus, and she can do what she want to do.
It is her uterus, and she can do what she want to do.
Put on the jar and spin around the room with a disco ball.
She can put it on the ceiling if she wants to upside down. Yeah. That is her uterus in a jar. But don't say that one thing is causing all these problems in America with one little uterus. No.
I think this is just an excuse to be able to just do what you want to do, and you want this attention. That's all it is.
You want that attention. Okay.
Some of these people just want attention. Some of them just want likes. Half of them, just faking. I truly believe that. It's all about likes. But now I got to a point that everybody, it's like people do anything to get the next follower, the next like. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad that you do anything. You'll sell your soul for the next 100 subscribers. And it really don't make sense. You allow money, and I think it got bigger than money. It's about being big. Want to be a superstar.
But can they be a part of that victim mentality that she was talking about at the end too?
I'm talking about the lady with a job.
I know the lady with a job. I'm saying that she can be going through like a victim mentality thing as well. I mean that's insane.
That's just part of her personality.
That is part of her personality. But I mean, if for medical reasons, if I needed to have a hysterectomy done,
no, I'm talking about the other lady.
So be it. I don't know what she got going on. She just wants to stay.
She just wants to stay in the doggone jar.
She want the one in the jar. Want to stay.
I'm sure how she don't keep it fresh. The solution of the liquid or something, the liquid keeps
whatever it is. Yeah, probably. Maybe they gave her a lifetime supply.
Spin on the jar. Spin on the little thing.
Don't spill on the platform.
She gonna wake up. Look at it. My uterus.
Mm-hmm. And then 10 years, 20 years from now, she's gonna say, "I wish I would never did that."
It'll still be in the jar.
Well, it's gonna live happily.
Maybe you put on some ice. Can she put on some ice and just in case?
No.
She need it again.
Unfortunately, it's stuck in that jar on that disco stand. Sorry. But that's why, you really have to evaluate yourself when it comes to these issues like that, or mental
I think
issues.
that they need to do that in the beginning. Every doctor needs to say, hey, look, I need you to go see this. It's on us.
Listen, man, if I can make a quick,
Go see a
$100,000 off one person by telling them that, hey, it's best for them to go ahead and get their junk cut off, of course the doctor gonna go for that.
You said if you can do it, you're gonna do it.
No. I'm sorry. Let me say that again. If you go
I'm saying it need to be a law that they see somebody first before they start getting stuff cut off.
They're trying to make it what teachers have to teach kids that they can be more than one gender. You really think they're gonna want to hear that part? They got their own agenda.
I'm sorry, but
they got their own agenda. I wish it could be. I wish they would.
So when they start teaching that, you gonna teach that?
Excuse me?
When they start making the teachers do that, you gonna do it?
I don't have the spirit. I don't have the spirit in it. I won't be able to do that because I'm in a different profession. YouTube seems to be working out pretty good for me, so I think I may do that.
Okay.
Other than that, I don't feel it in my spirit. I can't lie to a child like that. I can't make myself feel that it's okay to utter those words.
Yeah.
It just don't sit right with me. To look a parent in their face and tell them that I have to teach their child that. That won't sit right with me.
It shouldn't sit right with no one. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Any moral person, it shouldn't
it's
sit
just
right
crazy. It's really crazy. It makes no sense. It really doesn't. It don't make no sense. It just I don't know. Well, I tell you, woo, uterus in a jar. I have heard it all.
You have heard it all and seen it all because it's on TikTok.
Donald stuff. He had them in jars, up in his basement, man, with animals in jars where he was getting the skin off of them, and he was excited about it, man. So I'm like, why would you want a uterus
in
a jar, turn around by your bedside? That right there alone is crazy.
I mean, for them to even tell her that they can give it back to her, it's like telling somebody that they're gonna give them a stillborn baby back. I just don't.
She just need all the blood off of it. This is my uterus. This is my uterus. This is my. Said fallopian tube. What's it's called? Okay.
Fallopian tube. The cervix is right there.
Man, golly, sad. Each his own. You want a uterus? Turn around anybody beside your bed, that's your business, man.
No, I think mine stay inside.
That's your business. That's all I can say.
All right.
As long as it's not the kids on. That's all.
Like I say, I mean, pro-life.
Grown people do what you want to do.
Pro-life, all about life over here. Yeah. Hey, she just thought she solved the problem by, hey, I don't have to go through an abortion because I won't get pregnant and just take it out. No. Hey, you do you, but just get the help that you need. To resolve that. But getting it taken out is not going to solve the problem.
Oh, man. I ain't seen nothing yet. It's going to be some other things in jars, too, so get ready.
But not click on that that TikTok video. All right, YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't go by and buy your drawers and put your things inside of it. Those only thing. The jars are only for pickling. And putting salads in.
Oh, man. Cook eggs.
Yes. All right.
Oh, man. We ain't seen nothing yet, y'all.
Just wait and see.
All right, you too. You have a good one. Peace.
Peace.